We're not Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, we're talking about the attention span of the modern population, incapable of conceiving such long films. You know, if you were to put someone in front of a TikTok video, then they'd even think 5 seconds is way too long.
I know, that's why most of my videos on YouTube I keep around the most 3 minutes because people only last
I don't know about
45
that.
seconds.
I don't know about that because sometimes we make videos like 9 minutes long.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about your other channel.
My music.
You should subscribe to that, audience.
Campo Cat.
Campo Cat YouTube.
Okay, so we got a little essay here that we want to read for Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's begin.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? You sure?
Way back when I was being interviewed for a long cycling magazine, and the writer was doing research on me. He went and talked to my mother in New Jersey. She remembered me, but she didn't remember my father. So the reporter went to my high school teacher, Miss Waterbury, and she didn't remember me, but she remembered my father? How?
Must have been something going on there.
Oh, yeah. I was working at a club uptown, and the dressing room was very unusual. People kept coming and going. There was 12 sinks in this room. It was too busy in there, so I went to a laundry room where they had a clothes washer and dryer. One night, I found the singer. I'd warmed up the dryer and went to sleep in it. Yeah, like a little bird in the nest, a cat in the blanket.
That was Joe Cocker. Nobody knows who Joe Cocker is anymore.
Oh, no, it's like Louis Armstrong's alternate timeline.
Louis Armstrong.
Oh, yeah, Louis Armstrong. Galunda. Hi!
So,
Okay. Well, I was working at oh, never mind. Well, today is Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday.
And that's the thing that Superman has in the bathroom.
That's right. The Super Bowl.
Yes. It is being held in Arizona, the Republican stronghold. So don't be surprised if they don't believe the outcome of the game. Yeah, it's like Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm. Stop blaming me for having a gun. Stop blaming me. And then you go onto her internet feed, and she's holding an AK-47. Oh, look
We're
at
getting
me.
to that. We're getting to that. That's my joke.
Oh yeah. Well, anyways. Well, yeah. Well, the Super Bowl is televised on Fox News, so coverage will be covered by a Chinese balloon.
Chinese balloon.
Yeah, that got shot down early, so yeah. I just wish the Republicans would pay Nero and burn the country down already, because they're boring me to death with this dog and pony show. The funny thing is, Marjorie Taylor Greene thinks $100,000 plus salary she gets for being in Congress is not enough. I guess she wants a real fur coat. Miss Greene had her photo taken with an assault rifle, but then she complained that jokes about her is making her a target. You're the one with the gun, lady. Stupid doesn't know it is stupid. It just drives the rest of us to boredom.
That's right.
The governor of Florida doesn't want black history taught in schools, so black people have read about white people for 100 years, and he can't read a few pages on black folks. I think the same holds true about gay people, too. You can't read about the gays in books. The only coherent thing in Sarah Sanders' rebuttal diatribe was that she's a homophobe admittedly. But what about Marvin Gaye, though, you know? It's like, mother. She was correct on one point among her buzzwords. The country is divided into two camps, the sane people and the crazy people. Is that her way of saying she cares about us? She might look at her own state being dead last and well-being of its citizens.
That's right.
That's right, ladies
And I'm
and gentlemen.
standing by it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. Well, Super Bowl, you know, pretty soon they're not going to have tackle football.
So it's just going to be running football.
Oh, well, the thing was when we were kids, we used to play in the street, and we played for money. So you couldn't tackle anybody. So we used to play what we call two-hand touch. But we played two-hand touch with blocking. So instead of this flag football where they just have receivers and quarterbacks, we actually had the whole team, and you know the ball was hiked. There was contact between the defensive line and the offensive line, and if one of the defensive players got to the quarterback and touched him with two hands, the play was deemed over. Also, if he passed the ball and the receiver caught the ball and a defensive player touched him with two hands, then the play stopped where he was touched. And the same thing with a running play. If a running play went through and the runner was touched with two hands, the play stopped. It was a much more interesting game than flag football. I don't understand what that it was. Extremely boring. The show that they put on. I understand what they're trying to do, but it's not football. And if you're worried about people hitting their heads, I think when you hit a soccer ball on your head, what happened to your buddy? Your buddy broke his nose?
Yeah, he was playing soccer. His name was Joaquin Pignon. His mom is a fashion designer or something. Really luxurious.
So what happened?
He was playing soccer, and the ball hit his nose
and broke his nose.
He broke his nose.
So,
he went into the bathroom and he was just like, "Hey guys, look at me!" And he was.
And I can tell you, in cycling, I've broken at least a dozen helmets. Lost my teeth. Dislocated my shoulder.
Well, that happens.
I still have scars on my elbows. I mean, if you're participating in sports, something's going to happen.
Well, it depends. Not if it's chess.
You can try to eliminate most of it, but you don't know. You can't even hit a ball.
True.
You can't even kick a ball.
I don't know how to touch a ball.
He doesn't have anything to do with balls.
No. Oh.
Okay, 7 minutes in. I guess it's time to say goodbye.
I don't know anything to do with balls. Huh?
I hope
we'll see about that.
I hope your team wins. And I hope it's Kansas City.
No.
No?
Before we go, I want to say thank you for your life.